Hey guys, welcome back to Psychcinct, Succinct Psychology. Again, my name is Prescott, and we're just going to be, this will probably be definitely be a shorter video, just wrapping up chapter one of the IO Psychology from the Psychology Applied to Work 12th edition textbook. So without further ado, let's get started. So last time we kind of talked about, continued the history, but we also caught up to the present and future of IO psychology and different aspects of it. So we're going to be continuing that with pro-social IO psychology. It's consistent with the need to promote good for mankind. Again, we talked about that in the previous video. IO psychology does, we're not, I'm not going to say we, I'm not an IO psychologist, but IO psychologists are not evil. They're not trying to destroy the world or anything. So, for example, you have Project Incubate, which is a means to combat poverty. You have the Veteran Transition Project, which is a program designed to help veterans transition from military life to civilian life. And then you have the Taproot Foundation, which is IO psychologists that will work with organizations as consultants to aid with nonprofit organizations for free. I kind of repeated myself there, sorry guys. So, and there's also, social psych, again, pro-social, IO psychology, broad definition, I skipped over this. Use methods of IO psychology, so like research, practice, and expertise to help others, whether through volunteer work or paid work that helps other people more than themselves. So that's the pro-social aspect, is trying to benefit people by helping different, and these obviously aren't the only corporations that IO psychology helps with, but just a couple examples. So going on, we have, took a second there, corporate social responsibility. So it's a question that has more recently come to IO psychology, and that's how corporations contribute to the environment or society that they are situated in. And then so we have corporate volunteering, which is a way for corporations and their employees to give back to their community. Corporations will encourage volunteering because they want to, build a good image and help their communities and areas that they're in. And they'll encourage it through programs and rewards like paid time off for employees. By promoting this, like, oh yeah, if you go volunteer and, help out, and they'll give you a little reward. It actually promotes employee retention, development, and engagement. So that leads to employees being more happy, content, and satisfied with their jobs because they feel, valued. And here, I'm trying to see if you can see that, guys, here. But there's a little graph here. So up here, if you can't see it, you have a little, can't remember what it's called. You have people, profit, and planet. And, where they all intersect, you have sustainability. So the mandate of IO psychology is to increase the fit between workforce and workplace during rapid change and to help workforce balance work-family issues. So, like I mentioned in the last video, if you guys haven't seen that, then, technological and societal changes lead to changes in the workforce and workplace, and IO psychologists can help people cope with these changes in their lives. So again, so if you hadn't seen the last video, what I talked about for a bit was how, especially, with recent pandemic, COVID, how much workplace and workforce has changed. If you haven't seen on the news or experienced it yourself, can be pretty shocking to go from, going to work every day and working 9 to 5 or whatever, just being in person, all that stuff, to having to do everything online, virtually, have meetings on Zoom. IO psychology helps to help workers cope with that because it can be just difficult to get your head around. It also helps the workforce balance work-family issues. So, whether employees are working too much and they're having issues with their family, that kind of thing. So, last slide, like I said, it's a pretty short video. Faces of IO. So we have Stuart C. Carr, PhD. He's a fellow of the Royal Society of New Zealand, or part of it, the FRSNZ. He's started up Project FAIR, Fairness and Aid Remuneration, and is identifying evidence-based, I'm sorry guys, I got completely messed up there. So there's a fellow of the Royal Society of New Zealand, Project FAIR, Fairness and Aid Remuneration, is identifying evidence-based, fair, and more sustainable policy alternatives to the double standard of dual salaries. And Project GLOW, which is the Global Living Organizational Wage, is a global network of researchers, teachers, and practitioners focused on the policy question, is there a global living wage that enables people, organizations, and communities to prosper and thrive? And if you guys want to see more about these organizations, then you have these website links right here. Well, you can't click on them, but I guess you could, just open up another tab and type those. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed chapter 1 of the Psychology Applied to Work PowerPoint, history of psychology, IO psychology. Sorry if, didn't do the best job in these videos, but I'm just getting used to, being back here. It's been a while. But I hope you guys tune in for the next chapter. Excited to start that up. We'll get more into the nitty gritty of it. This is just, history and just kind of getting you familiar with IO psychology. So again, my name is Prescott. I'm here at Psychcinct, Succinct Psychology, and I hope to see you guys for the next chapter. See you guys later. Bye.